Hello, my name is Daria and this game is The Long Dark. We are at Sundered Pass and now I need to get to the cabin at Justice Hovel. The bunker is close to that. Like, this weather is probably going to turn nasty. But it's not that far. The rope climb is somewhere behind that rock formation right ahead. Like, I need to go around the left side and the rope is somewhere there. And then even if the visibility goes, I should be able to find that cabin fairly easily. The area is small. And then I can wait in the cabin for the weather to improve before getting to the bunker. Like, it is the final part of the tails is going to the bunker, and there should be a room that wasn't accessible earlier, but now, oh, maybe this isn't becoming a blizzard. Looks like it's coming down. So, okay, the rope is there. So I have, the lantern is full and there's 2 liters of lantern fuel in a jerry can, so I should have plenty of time to explore the bunker, find what I'm supposed to find. Oh, and I think there's also a bit of lantern fuel in the cabin, so I should probably take that as well. So there's supposed to be some items, like something that will give me the Celestial Navigator feat, and something else that gives the Settled Mind. I haven't checked what the Settled Mind does. But I just want to get both of those feats, and I want to get the trophy for completing these tails. Yeah, this, it's hard to say. This might be start of a blizzard, but the cabin is close. It's somewhere behind this here, so not too far. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait in the cabin, see what happens with the weather. So oh, where is it? Did I go past? No, it's down there. Okay, so I can wait here and it's not even known. It's basically a couple of hours should show what happens with this weather. No, how much? 30. Okay. There was supposed to be. Okay, we have. Can make fire. Taking that. Take that. Yeah, I could take these to at least to the terminal, maybe with me when I'm leaving. And I don't think that makes any sense. It is for making ammo, but it's so far away. Like I should take it all the way to. Oh, that's right. All the way to Mystery Lake at least. And I don't think.
You never know. Could end up being useful.
Dog food. Looks like I didn't notice those when I was here. First time. Okay. So I could sleep for some hours, see what happens with the weather. So is it worse or better? Okay, it's better. So let's go and find that bunker. I can see it from here. It's up there, straight ahead. And now, what was I thinking? Oh, I need to take a look around when I get in there. Just see what it looks like. And how to find the way out. Last time I was there, I was just going in circles trying to find my way out. And I think it was because I didn't pay attention. When I got in there, I just went in and started exploring the rooms and didn't pay attention to where the exit was. So now let's go in here. What do we have here? I could take that. And these are ruined. I think I picked those up and then realized they were ruined and dropped them there. So place. No, how's that? And this is what I'm gonna do. So I think that's probably good enough, like telling me where the exit is. Now, where is the place where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Here. So what do we have? I was doing some research on what is good travel food, and like based on weight and calories. Tactical jacket, I could take it. And it seems that the acorn bannocks
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
are among the best. Like the crackers and acorn bannocks. Nothing in here.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Just waiting now, trapped in squalor, brought low by my ambition. Still, I believed I was right. I am right. If we are to move forward as a species, we will need better models for understanding our planet and its potential for creative destruction. Eras when it wipes the slate clean and starts again. I wanted to profit from this knowledge. Probabilistically, my chances were good. A dice roll, yes, but the numbers suggested a favorable one. Based on my current condition, I overestimated my chances.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, the ID badge. And another one.
Writing this while I still can. So there's no question. So someone knows. So it all wasn't for nothing. It's getting colder. And I'm starting to lose it. Kept doing what the doctor said. The writing, the breathing, the mental games. We'll see. Rudiger had been holed up in here for a while. He wasn't exactly happy to see me, the bastard. Just laying there in a heap. But this is how I remember it going down. The stalker shows himself. You must be pleased to see me as this pathetic creature. To witness this.
Did you think the board was gonna sit by and let you just walk away? After everything you promised? If it had gone another way down in that mine, you'd have never even known I was here. Just another hired hand. But it didn't. And now we've all paid. Even you, I think. Unless you have a cure. You wouldn't risk it otherwise. Except you would, wouldn't you?
I had not considered this a possibility. Everything that has happened, at least not a likely one.
God damn it! Oh, I'm gonna... Where's the data?
Control yourself. Emotional volatility, lack of inhibition. These are the signs you have been affected like the others. just as I have. I didn't predict this. It is my failure. I regret that. Just as I regret what I have to do now. Don't do it! He rolled over and drew a gun on me. I only got off a single shot, but it was a good one. Enough to put him down. Just enough. I could see he'd already had a bad time of it out there. Can't even keep these pages straight. Gonna rest a bit, then see how far I can get. With whatever's left of me. But maybe I shouldn't make it.
And one more picture. So, is there anything else I need to find? Like one. There is still one thing left. Oh, watch. Alright. That is all. So now I got the trophy. All 3 tails are done. Is there anything else here? I think I should refuel. Let's see. So I can't take this. I just needed to pick it up. And yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything else here. Just those books for burning. I checked that. Okay, I'll check. Why can't I get up? So now, what? Why? Didn't I just refuel the... Oh, it's the wrong one. This one. This is the one I refueled. So I don't think I need to go anywhere else. I have checked everything here, I think. Oh,
Best be prepared for anything.
but there is still canned corn. Yeah. I think I'm going out. I have everything. So let's go back to the cabin. I could go back to the terminal. But the weather is fine. But if I go down the rope, and it's shorter way back to the terminal than going around. Like I could go down here and go around, but this is the shortest way. Okay, it is gonna get late. Like I could stay here, but I think I might as well go back to the terminal while we are having clear weather. Like the thing here is that the visibility may go at any moment. Now I'm just going back to transfer pass. First I need to take everything I want to take from here with me. Then go back to transfer pass and start planning the trip back to first Broken Railroad and Mystery Lake and then Coastal Highway. So it's basically from transfer pass I'm taking as much as I can carry, everything that's most useful, and then in Broken Railroad I'll need to reorganize, see if there is something more important there and do some switching. The thing is, if I leave stuff behind at Broken Railroad, it's not gonna be that hard coming back from Mystery Lake to pick up the stuff. So yeah, I need to take as much as possible from transfer pass to Broken Railroad. Everything important, and then I can leave stuff behind at Broken Railroad. Take another trip from Mystery Lake back there. I'm mainly thinking about those maple saplings. There's so many of them. Like if I get them to Broken Railroad, then I can just leave them there, and then when I need them, take a trip back there and get them. Now we are just going directly this way. Well, the weather seems clear, but it's that glimmer fog. It can happen at any time. And now we have some snow falling. Yeah, this is probably going to, considering how quickly the snow is increasing, this might be an oncoming blizzard. It doesn't matter. Terminal is there, straight ahead. When I get in there, I can stay a few days at least, if I need to. Like I have some cooked venison and quite a bit of cured meat. So it should last me several days if necessary. Yeah, the visibility is going. This is probably going to get fairly nasty within the next few hours. Now here is the venison, and now the next thing to do will be just sorting all the stuff, seeing what I want to take with me. Let's take a look in here. Yeah, it's still here. It takes really long time for this to disappear from the box, but it doesn't matter. I probably won't be using that box ever again. But now I'm going to check what I want to take with me, and I will continue when I'm ready to leave for transfer pass. It's the next day and it looks like, yeah, clear enough. I'm going to leave that venison, I don't need it. The weight is currently, it's just under 45 kilos, and actually the porter's soup that gives you unburdened, so it increases the amount of weight you can carry. But now I'm going back to transfer pass using the shortcut. And the weather is fairly good, and it doesn't really matter once I'm in there in that narrow passage. There is really no risk of getting lost. Oh, that wind sounds bad. But that's definitely blizzard sound, but it's totally clear. Well, even if we get a blizzard, I will get back to transfer pass. And then there is so much food there. How long am I going to stay there before leaving? I'll need to check. I was going to cook some acorn bannocks at least. Take those. Take the crackers and acorn bannocks. And I took all the cured meat from the terminal, taking it to transfer pass, but I'll be leaving it there. I might take some for travel food, but we'll see. I need to take enough to get to Broken Railroad, but there's no point carrying too much food, since I need to get all the other stuff with me. Well, I suppose I'll be using some days for just planning and figuring out sort of the optimal amount of stuff I can take with me. Yeah, but the settled mind, that was, you don't get cabin fever. so that doesn't matter, since that is not a problem in Pilgrim. And then, yeah, the Celestial Navigator was just, you can walk faster at night when there's an aurora. That was close. And there's another bird, but there isn't anything here. I have checked everything, and another bird that lets me really close. Okay, now it freaked out. And the point of no return. And is this the one? Yeah, this is the one where it's here in the corner. Like, this is so hard to see from this direction. Seeing that this is where you need to go. And then we need to climb down and go use that tree trunk. Get to the other side. And you need to go to this side to get on top of this. Yeah, at least there won't be any of these when I'm going back to Broken Railroad. There's just tunnels and caves. And then, of course, there's the bridge where there's just one rail for getting over the gap. So that's a bit... don't like it at all, but well, it's not quite as bad as the railway bridge in the ravine. Okay, but now the road is close. Just down here. Where's the... okay, here. Going down here. And to the left. And the exit is here. Now that expired, but it doesn't matter. The weight is under 45 kilos. Now everything in far territory is done. And I just need to figure out what and how much am I going to take with me when I'm leaving. And it's gonna be minimum amount of food and water, so I can carry as much as possible everything else. And I think I could try something like 53 kilos. That shouldn't slow me down too much. Like at that weight, yeah, I should still be able to get forward. What was it? At some point I was carrying something like 60 kilos and that was just felt like I couldn't get forward at all. It was so slow. But a bit over 50 kilos should be manageable. Oh, I need to make pemmican bars. Yeah, I need to make more of those. So I can get the extra 3 kilos. Now, but these not quite cured yet. So now I think I should close that. I think I'll be staying here for a few days, making those pemmican bars, planning on what I'm taking with me and so on. And I think I'll be skipping that part and continuing when I'm ready to leave. So now the weather seems fine and it's not even noon. The only question is, do I have everything I need? Like, I'm taking matches, the fire striker, then first aid. I'm taking one of these stims, there are a couple of these, and we have the holster and tool belt and food. It's the acorn bannocks and crackers mostly, and then pemmican bars for carrying extra 3 kilos, bows, cleaning kits, all fishing tackles, and I need lantern fuel. I need to leave one of these at Broken Railroad, so if I want to come back here I can get through the tunnels. And I'm taking all the revolver ammo, and I'm taking this, although it's 59%. But for the arrows I'm only taking these. I'm leaving the simple arrows behind. And now all feathers, all maple saplings, all ptarmigan down, and that's why it's so heavy. But if I need to, I will leave some of that at Broken Railroad so I can fetch it later. Yeah, I'm leaving the acorn grounds. Yeah, and all the cuts. I would like to take some more of that cured leather. But, well, there are some things here I may need to come back for later. There are simple tools, 6 of these, and there are 4 skillets and 3 cooking pots, 2 hacksaws, and I'm leaving the tactical jacket and this one. They are too heavy. Also the tactical gloves, like one of the ways to lessen the weight was I'm taking the wool mittens, they are so lightweight. But now I think it is time to eat one of these and leave. And there's plenty of venison here, but I can't take any of that. It would be too much weight. So let's see how far I can get before dark. idea is to go to Broken Railroad, and there I will be doing some reorganizing, since I think there might be some stuff there that I want to take with me to Mystery Lake. But I don't remember. I'm so mad at losing those notes. So now the current notes, I made notes of what I left behind, and that document is in my Google Drive. So if the computer doesn't start, I can still access the notes from another computer. So I won't lose it. I may get the original ones back if I take the computer in for repair, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be expensive. And it has been out of use now for months. When did it break? I don't even know what happened to it, although I do suspect that it may have something to do with a Windows update. So with some luck, it doesn't need any hardware repairs. Just a way to start it. Fixing the Windows installation. Okay, now we have tunnel here, and I was thinking there are all these tunnels on the way to Broken Railroad, so the weather isn't a major issue. Since I can stay inside a tunnel if it gets too windy or if there's a blizzard, anything like that. And since I have, what was it, over 5 liters of lantern fuel, there should be no problem. Okay, so there was a loading screen.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And then we just need to get through this. And with these tunnels, the only issue is the train cars, like which side do you need to go past them. Yeah, this one can't get past this way. It gets stuck there. That is probably not a planned issue. And then I was looking at the map, and there should be a way to bypass the cave. Coming to the bridge where the train car is. So I'm going to check that, like from this direction. Just go up using a tree trunk and then on the other side there is those one way, like you probably need to jump down, so you can't do it come into this direction, but from this way it should work. We'll see. I'll try it, but if I can't find a way, then I'll just go through the cave. It's not long and it's not complex, it's fairly linear. Okay, I can turn this off now. So this is right. Okay, let's check the map. Yeah, I should just follow the tracks. There is a cave in this area before there's a bridge, and there's a cave before the bridge, so if the weather changes I can get into that. But this looks just fine. A bit foggy, but I can still see. It's been a long time since I came this way. What was it? 873. And now it's something like day 1030, I think. Yeah, so here we have the next bridge. And is there a tunnel after this? Oh, it doesn't matter. Have I checked? Probably. But I could go and take a look. Well, there's coal and something in here, but it's just for cloth. So I'm not gonna take that. Now, one thing I had to leave behind was the rose hips. There's so much of those. Like, what was it, 700? So, too much weight. But I did take all the maple saplings. And if there isn't anything... Oh, but I'm leaving the jerry cans at Broken Railroad. So there will be room in the backpack for something else. I would like to take all the maple saplings, at least to Mystery Lake, preferably to Coastal Highway. But of course I have those bushcraft bows. I have 4 of them. So I could leave the maple saplings in Mystery Lake, and then when I need to make survival bows at some very much later time, I could just go there and fetch them. So now I think that is... the cave is there, but this is where I should be. Oh, let's put that away. This is where I should be able to get to the other side, climbing up here and then going down. Well, at least I have bandages and painkillers. So Where do I go down? Okay, here. Yeah, this is good. Okay. And the door, if I remember correctly, the door in there is open. So we have now the backpack, there's something in it, just sticks. And I've had fire here. Do I need water? I don't think so. I don't want any extra weight if I can avoid it. So let's just continue this way. And now it's just this tunnel and then should be close. Shouldn't take too long to get to the maintenance yard. Now I need a lantern. Where is the door? So dark. Here, yes, it is open. That's good. And I don't think there is a room here. I don't think there's anything. Well, there's a torch. If there was something here, I have taken it. But I could still check. Empty. That's empty. Oh, there are
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
boots. Oh, too heavy. Not going to take those. I have the mucklucks and I took some cured leather, couldn't take all of it, but I think I have cured leather in all of the bases. So, and when it comes to the point when there's no more cured leather, then I just need to make the deer hide boots. They will be easier to mend. Now, is there anything here? I think I have picked up anything there is along the way. Now, which side? And these tunnels are really the reason why I don't want to come back here just for fun. But if at some point I really need all the stuff I left behind, I'm gonna come back here with sort of minimal load. Just the stuff I absolutely need, so I have room in the backpack for bringing back as much as I can. Now, I think I was considering taking the trouble with me, but it's late now. I forgot. I was going to take it, but I forgot. Well, I have 21 maple saplings, so it's not a problem. I can make a new one if I need it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, we are getting close. Now the only issue is this bridge here. I hate the gap. Okay, there was a wolf. There. Yeah, I hate this. Okay. Now we are safe. Getting to the maintenance yard. It's not even that late. But I'll be staying the night there. At least one night. Maybe more. And then I can go to Mystery Lake. I'll just go straight through Fallen Muskeg. Follow the tracks. That's the safest way. Like, no weak eyes and can't get lost. And I decided that the cartographer is not gonna be this run. I'm doing it separately. Okay, run. Yeah, I don't want to get too close. And visibility is going. Doesn't matter. Yeah, so now I am here at the maintenance yard, and it means sorting, organizing, all of that stuff, and I will be continuing in the next video.